All right, guys, check this out. This is what we're talking about here. We've been talking about Gods Unchained for a while on this channel now, a few weeks anyway, and I wanted to point out that there are rare cards that you can pull from these packs. Okay, I don't spend a ton of money on this game. I did to start just spend a little bit of money to make sure I got some decent decks that I could actually compete with. But for the most part, no, I haven't spent a lot of money. I've been grinding a lot, as you know. I've been chronicling some of my successes in this game just from grinding, from playing the weekly events and from playing the actual weekend events, right? The weekly and weekend events. But check this out. This gets wild. So there was a delay in getting our cards from this past weekend, okay? So what I just did is I just noticed, oh, they sent us our packs from delayed last week or whatever. So I opened the packs, and usually it's nothing notable, right? Usually it's a this thing or it's a that thing, and you might raise an eyebrow and think, oh, maybe that's worth something or whatever, right? That's a card I haven't seen before. But, you know, for the most part, I haven't had a serious amount of luck with that. But, right, you grind, and luck turns, doesn't it? And so just to point out exactly what happened here, let me minimize this and you can see what I'm talking about here. Look at this. This was a pack I just pulled not minutes ago. And you got it, the card over there on the far left, and this is the free packs that I got. It's the first one I opened. I still have, as you can see down here on the bottom, 3 packs left to open. But my first one that I opened was had Tack Hat the Forgotten, right? And notice the color of this card. My eyes almost popped out of my head. I was like, no, is this what I think it is? This can't be, can it? And sure enough, so I go look it up, and you'll never believe this. On Token Trove, this card itself is from the order set. It's a diamond quality legendary, all right? And it's a rank 7. It's a mana 7 card. So, right, there's a lot here that made my eyes just about pop out of my head. And it looks like over here, you can see on the left side, it looks like there's only 16 of these available at all. Ever, right? So it says I own 1, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for sale here, but there's apparently 16 total of these things. And I just, lucky little me, just pulled it from a pack. But remember, I've opened tons of packs and got a whole lot of nothing for the most part. I got the Moonhound early on, which was kind of exciting right off the bat, one of the first few packs that I opened. But since then, it's been pretty much Skunk City until right now. And so, as you can see here on Token Trove, the cheapest one is selling for 0.3 Ethereum, all right? And here's the crazy part. If you do the DuckDuckGo and put 0.3 Ethereum to US dollars, you got it. This is a $1,000 US value card as of right now, because that's the lowest selling price here, and then the next one is twice that amount. So I don't know, what is this actually worth right now? Again, it's only ever worth what people are willing to pay for it. So is it $1,000 card? Maybe, but is it a $2,000 card or a $10,000 card a year or two from now? That's where it gets interesting, because again, there's going to be so few of these and people trying to collect these decks, right? It'll be like the Pokemons, you got to catch them all, you know what I'm saying? So just point being is that there's a lot to this. There's a lot to not just the strategy and the metas in this game, but also don't forget you're grinding for the weekly and the weekend events to get your Gods tokens for free, and also the NFTs. And look what I just got. I literally pulled an NFT out of a pack from a free event this past weekend. So don't give up. Don't think it can't happen to you.